What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Do It With Dan, and subsequently, Little Dan. And today I'm here to solve one of the biggest problems that we've had since we've started the business, and having this house too, for sure, which is this room. This is our, what we call the roomer requirement. It's just a general catch-all room for everything. It's just crap that I have laying around. I got a 3D printer, that's here. We got a microwave I gotta pull in, that's here. Got some HeatwaveVisual signs, some of my own metal signs. And that's not really the issue. The issue isn't that we have a room that catches all. I mean, it's actually kind of nice having a catch-all room. But the issue is that I have nowhere to really do orders. So every time I take orders in from my PPI website, I package them and I ship them and I do the RGBs on the back of them, which I hate, by the way. I do them all in the living room on our coffee table, which is not how you should do it if you're a professional business owner. So Laura was like, you need to build you a desk to go in here so you can operate, so you can do your fucking job, as she so eloquently puts it. What? What do you want? Thank you. Can I finish my intro now? So I'm gonna build a desk. I'm gonna build a workshop table, a nice workshop table that goes against here, and we'll have to reorganize everything, but that's where I'll be able to do all of my orders that you guys send. And I'll also have a nice little spot to put my 3D printer, which I'm very excited about showing you guys all about here very soon. So yeah, I'm gonna go get the supplies I need to build a table. We're gonna do it in one day, and we're gonna do it for 100 bucks. That's the goal. All right, we got some stuff to do today, and we're taking the truck. Oh yeah, real quick. Look at this bumper. Man, didn't that bumper turn out good? I love that bumper so damn much. Your boy made that. Did a good job. Ooh. We love getting in this thing. Gotta stay hydrated. All right, so we're doing stuff today and we're taking the dually because we got some stuff we gotta haul, right? I need to build me a really nice work table for my house. Specifically for the business. You guys saw in the last video where I showed the business, where I basically just package orders in the living room, and that's where I do all the lighting and stuff like that. And it's honestly worked for the last year or so, because the way I do orders, I do it in bulk. So I just kind of sit down and do it all at one time. I pull out a bunch of shit, do what I need to do, then I put it all back. But for real, this year we got a lot of business, and I got to treat the business a little bit differently now. I got to be more professional. I got to get more shit done. So I need a better space to do it. So we're gonna be dedicating the entire front room of our house to packaging and shipping orders and wrapping them up and whatnot. So we will have like a spot for the business in the house. And that way I don't have to pull out everything and put it all back together every time I need to package orders. So that's what we're doing today. We're in the dually, gonna go pick up some wood from the Home Depots, but I do have some wood at the shop first, so I'm gonna go check on that. Also dump this trash from Christmas. We got a bunch of crap in the back of the truck. We gotta find like a nice public park or maybe some back alley road to dump it. I'm just kidding. But as you guys know, we just did this massive road trip. For us, it's a lot. We don't do a lot of traveling anymore. We did like a 1,000-mile road trip with our little dog Harper, and for Christmas. And now the truck is covered in her hair. So I need to, this is how I'm gonna clean it out. Roll the windows down. Get that back window. Oh my gosh, I don't know if the camera can, but it's blowing hair everywhere. So cool. The only way to get all that hair out. But I will say, man, the truck did so good on the road trip. I just love the truck. I love my truck. I worked so hard to get this truck to where it is. You guys have watched it for so long. I could not be happier with this freaking thing. And I got a comment the other day. I usually try not to single out one comment, because usually like one comment doesn't bother me. But this one did, because it was like, I can't believe you're still posting or working on this truck. We lost interest a long time ago, bro. And you know what? Like, I get it, but I'm not doing it for you. This is my truck. I've spent 5 years working my ass off to get this truck where it is, drivable and legal, despite all the odds, despite all the bullshit that I had to go through between people screwing me over, shops screwing me over. Let me say this, and I cannot emphasize this enough. I do not give a fuck what anybody else thinks. Cool. Outside of that, I appreciate everybody who's watched for so long. I'm not gonna stop making videos on the truck. I hope you enjoy it, because the truck's gonna continue to be in videos, and I'm still gonna do stuff to it. I got a wrap I'm doing to it, and a big cool reveal video, and like a little bit of cool stuff coming with it. So, you know, sucks to be you if you don't like the truck. I'll tell you, one of the most underrated things about having a shop, or like renting a shop, is having a dumpster that you can just go drop all your shit at, right? The problem is that the shop owners only have like one dump day. One day for all these shops in here. There's a bunch. So what ends up happening is that your dumpsters end up getting super full. All right, let's see how close we did. So this is what ends up happening. Your dumpsters end up looking like this. And I've asked them several times to do more dump days. They just don't. Look at this little footstool though that I made. We like that. So I guess I'll just figure out where I can put it. Hey man, it fits, it ships, right? I'm not happy about it, but you know, I've tried. Now before I go pick up some more wood, I gotta see what kind of wood I have at the shop. You know, there's no reason in buying a bunch of extra wood if I got wood. Get it? Wood. Oh yeah, wood. There's Daddy's wood corner. Move my forge. This corner has produced some of the biggest spiders that I've ever seen in my life. Yep, it looks like I have none of what I need. Classic. Well, let's go buy us some wood. What the fuck? Did I hate that? That has ruined my day. I hate that. I don't like looking at that. It was awful. Camper top on a work bed? Bro. No. No. Here we are, Shalom Depot, very nice. Wow, wow, wee, wow. I'm here to pick up wood and put it in my boot. Wow, wow, wee, wow, very nice. I'm going to take me one of these yellow carts and shove it up your mom's urethra. Bang, bang. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Okay, that's looking about what I need. I'd have to sand it down a little bit. That ain't bad. 65 bucks? God, dude, when did wood get so expensive? 1/2-inch ply birch. Okay, yeah, that's 70 bucks. I can justify that. I think that's about what I'm gonna run right there.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a funny TikTok.
You trying to get me canceled on TikTok? I just got my TikTok going. Tyler's trying to cancel me by making me do racist TikToks.
No, it's not racist, bro.
You just said it was racist earlier.
It's not that racist, bro.
I mean,
you guys can do something.
Riding with you. I can't be seen riding with no nigga.
yeah, I can't post that in the video. The cool thing about getting canceled is you don't apologize. If you say something offensive and people get all butthurt about it, you just double down. Say it again. For 1 like equals 1 prayer for Tyler's headphones. Rip, dude. You crashed your car and did this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A setback is a major comeback, guys. Remember that.
All right, so all of our lumber added up to be about 100 bucks. I mean, I spent 200 bucks here, but I needed some other stuff while I was there, and plus I can never get out of Home Depot for spending less than 200 bucks, so. All right, it's time to build the table. I've chosen the worst side out of the two for the bottom, which is hard because both sides suck, but that's what you get. when you get mass-produced lumber at these big distributors. That's just how it is. I'm okay with it, I guess. But I'm gonna look at our plans here. I made some plans for this thing. I never really do that anymore, but I actually have some plans. 30 inches deep, 36 inches high, 8 feet across. That's gonna give us, it's gonna give me belly button height, and that's a great operating height for me to work. I wish I had done just a little bit taller on my workbench over there, but I think that will be the perfect height for me to stand and package orders. 30 inches is also about as far as that I feel like reaching and bending over, right? Any further than that, I don't want to be doing that. So 30 inches is a good reaching depth for me. So we're just gonna make some marks and do some cuts. How about that? Woo. Yum, yum. My comically large level here, which is still not long enough to do what I need it to do. Oh my God, that hurt. Oh shit, that hurt. You guys didn't see it, but that sucked. The problem I'm having here is that I'm gonna have to use this as a fence, or I'd like to, but it's gonna be hard for me to clamp it because it's kind of like right in the middle of where we're going. So I might have to just do this one by eye. It doesn't have to be perfect, and this part's gonna be butted up against the wall, so I'm not super worried about it. So I might just slowly do it by hand and hopefully it doesn't creep. Oh, you know what? I got a 2x4 I can use as a fence, actually, never mind. It's almost like I bought a bunch of 4-foot by 8-foot 2x4s. Cancel what I said, we're gonna get a perfect cut. Shut up, whore. Fun fact, I know I put some clamps somewhere. Other fun fact, I don't know where. This is gonna be miserable. I went ahead and picked up a new blade because that's what I need. I got a 7.5 or 7.25. This is 6.25, which means it don't fit, which means that I'm using the old blade and it's gonna try to kill my hearing, but that's just how it is.
Oh yeah, and you can pick up one of these sweet parcel safety respirators. Link in the description, using my coupon code. You'll like them. Well, I'm fucking stupid. I made the fence on the wrong side, so now it cuts on the wrong side.
Excellent. All right. Next, we just need a simple box frame around it so we can build some storage over here with the legs. And we're gonna do the same over here. That way I have room for storage. I got a lot of things I need to store. Shipping materials, like packaging materials. And then over here will be the side for like my 3D printing stuff. I've got a 3D printer now and I need storage for the filaments. And this is the bottom. This is the bottom, it's flipped upside down. All right, we're just using a bunch of Torx bit screws. These are just general hardware screws, you know, nothing crazy. I'm also gonna start by putting some clamps on here to make sure that not only does it not move. Really, I guess that's it. There's no part 2 to that. Also, I'm doing a good job of keeping this face nice and flush. That was a tongue twister, face nice and flush. You posted already? Let me see it. Let me see the racist TikTok that I'm in.
With no nigga.
Jesus Christ. God dang it, man. Putting my name on that kind of stuff. People are gonna be like, I knew it. I knew Dan was racist. I've been telling you guys for years. Okay, matter of fact, just do this next part for me. You tell everybody what I'm doing right now.
So Dan is compressing the wood with the tool maneuver.
I'm gonna increase the brightness in here. I guess it's kind of.
Oh, I'm too dark. Yeah. Too dark for your camera's liking. Dan's equipment is racist after all. Dan just got done screwing the wood. What would they come up with a movie like Surviving the School Shooting? You're the main character in there. How would you feel? You're the shooter.
I'm the shooter. 27.5. All right, we got to do our safety squints. Big brain. Did you just shit yourself?
No.
You just farted.
No, I don't. I got a fart, but I didn't fart.
That is the most I just farted thing I've ever heard. Right, that looks really good. I like that. I like the simple frame of everything. It's exactly what I wanted. It's gonna be nice and strong. We will put some cross supports, but that's for in a little bit. Now we need to separate the section where the shelves are gonna be and where the legs are gonna go. I think I bought way too many 2x4s. I bought way too, I'm gonna not need very many. All right, so up next we gotta do the legs and the shelving. So the way I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna make the shelves and the legs about 22 inches wide, which is about what we need. We need about 22 inches wide. So I'm gonna make some marks so I know where 22 inches is, and then just kind of build around there. .22 on the nose, both sides. All right, that looks good. Now I did try to get the straightest wood I could for this project. I didn't want any gay wood, but that's just because this project warranted for really straight wood. I wanted really straight wood, and if it's something I'm building that doesn't require the straightest wood possible, I usually will not pick the straightest wood possible because I know that getting straight lumber from these stores is fucking impossible. So I try to leave it for everybody else if I don't need it. You're welcome, atheists. How did I get that at 21? What the fuck? How did I do that? How did I do that? I measured it twice. All right, now I need the legs. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 on each side. And then we're gonna connect those at the base all the way around. It's gonna be nice and strong. Okay? We have our 8 legs. Very nice. I'm gonna sand the splintered edges first. I'm so used to working with metal all the time, I forget how simple and easy it is to work with wood. But it's certainly not as forgiving as metal, in my opinion. All right, just gonna shove these in the corner, screw them in place, and that'll be that. Man, that's actually really good. Well, that's not coming out, you know? Funny enough, as I was getting ready to explain the next steps for building the legs, my microphone batteries die. So instead of explaining the useless crap to you that you don't need to know because you get to see me do it, I'd rather tell you about today's sponsor, which is We The People Holster. These guys make an excellent holster and have been a longtime supporters of the channel, so I always love working with them. They offer a holster for every pistol under the sun, and even mold them for your gun's accessories, including lasers, lights, optics, and everything in between. I have one for my Canic, my SIG P365, and my VP9. Each holster is molded perfectly to the gun and are extremely comfortable to run even my full-size pistols. They also make these awesome spare mag and accessory options, as well as tactical carry belts too. And don't forget you can get 25% off of your order using the coupon code DIWD25. Link is also in the description. And completely unrelated, they make the most comfortable hoodies that I've ever worn in my life. I'm not joking to you, dude. This is no BS. I sleep in them. I live in them. Please send me more. And their jerky is delicious too. I will take another order of that, please. Unbelievable. The best jerky I've ever had. As always, thank you We The People Holster for sponsoring today's video. Much appreciated. We love you guys, and let's get back to the action. All right, now that everything is built the way I really want it to, I've got a couple more things that I'd like to add. One of them is going to be a power strip on the rear of the bottom, giggity, the back underside of here, so I can plug stuff underneath it, and we got USB cables so we can still charge stuff, it'll be tucked in out of the way. I think this will be a good spot for it. So that's where I'm gonna put it. Maybe I'll put it in under here. No, I think right there is good. I'm not including this into the cost because these are expensive, but it also comes with these little plastic clips. You just put them on the underside, and then the whole thing, I think, just clicks into place. And then just like that, this guy should click into where it needs to go, which it does. We like that. We like that a lot. It's also easy to remove, which is also nice. The last thing I did that wasn't directly related to the video, I didn't feel like this needed to be shown, but I made these little brackets with my CNC machine. You guys know me. Added some threaded nut inserts into the table, which means that these guys can now be bolted to the table, right? We like this. Just gonna do it loosely for right now. Then also using a steel dowel, I welded some ends on it. So this goes through here, this goes through here, and boom. Now I have a way to pull this without it coming undone. When I'm wrapping items, I wrap everything in cellophane or this plasticky wrap stuff. I just pull it, wrap it. So this thing, I can just continue to pull it and it'll, does that make sense? Is that a thing? Does you understand what I'm saying? Anyway, very happy with that. Very simple, very quick. Get it home. After we had everything cleaned up and organized and set up the way we were going to do it, there was one more thing we needed to do. You know me too well. I had to add the RGB lighting to it. And it is connected with our hue system that we have throughout the whole house, so we can change these lights with our app. Overall, it's exactly what I needed to be comfortable and productive at the same time. I think regardless of who you are or what you do, you need to have a fun and comfortable working environment. Otherwise work sucks, right? And this room isn't completely finished. We still have to do a little bit more cleaning up and organizing. That will come with time. Anyways, y'all, thank you for watching. I love y'all, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. What do you guys think he's doing? He's over there just like doing stuff. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, look at him, what a specimen. He's walking slowly, he doesn't fucking see us. Oh, what is he doing to me welder? He's taking me welder! He's humping it! Oh, he's having sex with me welder. He's going for the LS engine. He can't resist the LS engine. Oh, you jerk, what are you doing? Stop jerking off on my motor.